After a series of 4 organized attacks launched by Islamist terrorists upon the United States in New York City and the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area on Tuesday, September 11, 2001, many Sikhs were attacked in the US because attackers wrongly believed that they were Arabs or Muslims. For example, on September 15, 2001, the 42-year-old attacker killed Balbir Singh Sodhi, a gas station owner in Mesa, Arizona. The attacker, who apparently wanted revenge for September 11th, mistook Sodhi for an Arab because of his turban and his beard. On August 5th, 2012, an attacker named Michael Page killed 6 persons and wounded 4 others at a Sikh Gurdwara in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. All of the male victims wore turbans as part of their culture and religious tradition. The injured included a responding officer, Lieutenant Brian Murphy, who was shot 15 times at close range. On May 7th, 2013, an elderly Sikh man, Pyara Singh, was attacked with an iron bar in Fresno, California in a possible hate crime. On September 21st, 2013, Dr. Prabjot Singh, a Sikh professor, was brutally attacked in Harlem by a group of 20 to 30 men who branded him as Osama and terrorist. It is obvious that the attackers thought that Prabjot Singh was a Muslim. All such Sikhs have become subject to discrimination because the attackers mistakenly believed that their targets are Arabs or Muslims. Many of Americans and Europeans do not know that turban-wearing Sikhs are not Muslims. This is in the face of the fact that Sikhs are living in the US and Europe for many decades. Sikhs are not Muslims. There is sufficient information available on internet. Here I am making just a few points on this issue. Many would say that Sikhs should not be interested in being identified as not Muslim. Sikhs should be interested in being identified as who they are rather than who they are not. If a specific question is asked to explain difference between Sikh religion and Islam or Sikhs and Muslims, there is nothing wrong to explain it. If Sikhs are mistaken for Muslims, there is nothing wrong to tell that Sikhs are not Muslims. Many people mistake Sikhs for Muslims due to their turbans, which often make Sikhs targets of anti-Muslim violence. It is often said that there is difference in Sikh turban and Muslim turban. A few web pages explain such view while trying to describe the difference between Sikh turbans and Muslim turbans. Turban is a part of dress in many cultures. Even a few hundred years ago, most of male members of Indian society used to wear turbans. It had nothing to do with religion. Hindu Rajputs used to wear turbans. Jats used to wear turbans. Marathas used to wear turbans. Even today, many Rajputs, Jats and other Hindus wear turbans in India. So many Hindu saints wear turbans. Those Hindus who do not wear turbans in their daily life wear it on special occasions such as marriages, etc. Rasam Pagdi, ceremony of turban, is a social ceremony common to Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs, conducted upon the death of the oldest member in a family, in which the oldest surviving male member of the family is given a turban in the presence of relatives and friends. The ceremony of turban indicates the shift of the duty for the welfare of the family from the deceased to the surviving oldest male member. We find mention of turbans in ancient Hindu scriptures. It means turbans remained a part of dress for thousands of years. Indians have been wearing turbans even before the birth of Islam. Blots and Pathans wear turbans. It does not mean that they started wearing turbans when they became Muslims. Turbans were part of their dress even before birth of Islam. If we study old pictures of 18th and 19th centuries, we can see that different styles of turban had nothing to do with religion. Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs used to wear same style of turbans. Many Sikhs mistake pictures of old Rajput warriors for old Sikh soldiers. A picture of Amir Sher Ali, an Afghan ruler and a Muslim, is widely publicized as that of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, a Sikh ruler in Punjab. Even within Sikh circles, Sikhs wear different styles of turbans. Nihang turbans called Dumala are very different to Patela Shahi turbans. Members of different Sikh sects wear round turbans. Many Sikh women wear turban. Sikhs who keep unshorn hair wear turbans. However, a big number of Muslims do not wear turbans. Sikhs are required to keep their hair unshorn. Muslims are not required to keep their hair uncut according to Islamic rules. Though many Muslims keep beard and cut their moustache, majority of Muslims are seen without beards. Though there is controversy whether Sikhs are allowed to eat meat or not, one thing is sure, that a Sikh is not allowed to eat halal meat, the meat that has been slaughtered in the manner prescribed by the Sharia, the Muslim law. In fact, it is a big sin for a Sikh to eat halal meat. According to Muslim tradition, women are expected to cover their face, though many Muslims say it is not compulsory. On the other hand, there is no such restriction on Sikh women. Instead, the third Guru of Sikhs, Guru Amar Das Ji, made it a rule that Sikh women should keep their face uncovered. Women with covered face were not allowed to come in the congregation. The religion of Sikhs is a flag bearer of equality of entire human race and coexistence. The holy text of Guru Granth Sahib, the Guru of the Sikh people, is a great evidence of coexistence. Guru Granth Sahib contains holy hymns of Sikhs and non-Sikhs. For example, Bhagat Ramanand Ji was a Brahman, a non-Sikh. Bhagat Namdev Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji, Bhagat Ravidas Ji were non-Sikhs. Sheikh Farid Ji was a Sufi saint. The contributors of Guru Granth Sahib belonged to different social, cultural and ethnic backgrounds. They spoke different languages. That is why Sikhs are friendly to people of different religions, cultures, languages and races, etc. Sikh principles and traditions are compatible with the Western values and Western society. On December 10th, 1948, the United Nations adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Sikh religious principles and traditions have no disagreement with this Universal Declaration of Human Rights. On the other hand, the Organization of the Islamic Conference and Organization of Islamic Countries adopted their own version of Human Rights Declaration called the Cairo Declaration on Human Rights in Islam in 1990. It has been signed by 45 Islamic states. The Cairo Declaration on Human Rights in Islam was strongly criticized by the International Commission of Jurists when it was presented to the United Nations Commission on Human Rights in 1992. This declaration is an Islamic response to the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights of 1948. The United Nations Declaration is the Western understanding of human rights, which is compatible with Sikh values and traditions. Terrorists and hate-mongers can be found in almost every society, country and ideology. However, we have to see if a society, government or an ideology supports terrorist activities and hatred or not. So far as Sikh religion is concerned, there is no place of terrorism and hatred in Sikh beliefs. भय काहू को देत नह नह भय मानत आन कहो नानक सुन रे मना ज्ञानी ताहे बखान. One who does not terrify anyone and who is not afraid of anyone either, says Nanak, listen, O mind, call him a wise person. 2 Sikh gurus were executed on orders of Muslim rulers. The 5th Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, was martyred in Lahore city, now in Pakistan, on orders of Muslim ruler Jahangir. The 9th Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, was martyred in Delhi on orders of Muslim ruler Aurangzeb. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji was asked to convert to Islam. When he refused to embrace Islam, he was tortured in prison in order to intimidate the Guru. The Qazi, Islamic magistrate, made a plan to torture to death the Sikhs arrested with the Guru before his eyes. They thought that the Guru would embrace Islam out of fear on seeing the Sikhs murdered. The Qazi decreed to cut Bhai Matidas, the first Sikh, with a saw first of all. The Qazi asked Bhai Matidas, brother, embrace Islam and enjoy pleasures provided by the government. Moreover, when you die as a Muslim, you will go to heaven, where there will be streams of milk, many kinds of wine to drink, and beautiful women to enjoy. If you do not embrace Islam, your body will be sawn into 2. Bhai Matidas replied, I can sacrifice hundreds of such heavens for my faith. I need neither women nor wine. I see all the happiness in the path of the faith. By the order of the Qazi, the executioner sawed Bhai Matidas across from head to loins. Then the Qazi asked second Sikh, Bhai Satidas, to convert to Islam. When he refused, the executioner wrapped Bhai Satidas in cotton, poured oil over it and set fire on it. Thus he was burned alive. The Qazi pronounced his Islamic order that the 3rd Sikh, Bhai Dayala, must either accept Islam or embrace death by being boiled in a cauldron. Bhai Dayala heroically accepted the latter. He was put into a big cauldron full of water, which was later heated to the boiling point. When Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji refused to convert to Islam at any cost, he was then beheaded in Delhi in 1675. Baba Zorawar Singh and Baba Fateh Singh were the 2 younger sons of the 10th Guru of Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh. They were arrested along with their grandmother on orders of Muslim governor Wazir Khan of Sarhand city. Wazir Khan asked both the sons of the Guru to accept Islam. He promised them to give lots of money and rank if they renounce their faith and embrace Islam. The 2 innocent children face their adversary courageously, determined to stay firm in their faith. When they refused to renounce the faith and embrace Islam, the Qazi, Islamic magistrate, ordered that they be bricked up alive. The sons of the Guru remained faithful as brick cemented upon brick rose about them forming a wall which rose chest high to suffocate them. As their air supply diminished, the wall gave way and collapsed. Then the heads of the innocent 7 and 9-year-old sons of the Guru were severed from their bodies. Thousands of Sikhs were martyred when they refused to convert to Islam. For example, Bhai Mani Singh, the priest of Sri Darbar Sahib, mostly known as Golden Temple these days, in Amritsar Sahib city, was ordered by the governor of Lahore, Zakaria Khan, to convert to Islam. When he refused to give up the faith, he was ordered death by dismemberment. He was executed at Nakhas Chowk, Lahore in 1734. Thus, Sikhs are not only non-Muslims but also victims of Islamic extremism.